Tonight, an entire community said its final goodbye to Milwaukee Police Officer Jimmy Nowak.
You may remember last week, Nowak was in a car accident with a semi. He was in grave condition for several days. His family ultimately made the tough decision to donate his organs, and he did die last Wednesday night.
And today, friends and family from across the state came in to celebrate his life. Our Jenna Ray was there.
Throughout the day, we've seen hundreds of people coming to pay their respects to Officer Jimmy Nowak and his entire family. Folks even stopping and talking with us, sharing memories, some smiling, others wiping tears away as they went in to say their final goodbyes to the man everyone loved. Sense of community and belonging. That's what Jimmy Nowak meant to so many people, and you could feel it Wednesday surrounding Southbrook Church. You could even see it. Hundreds of cars parked as funeral services take place for the veteran officer. Nowak was a Milwaukee police officer for nearly a decade, but to most, he was more than just an officer. He was a husband, a son, a cousin, a friend, and a ball of fun. Family tells me if they knew Nowak was coming, it was going to be a good time regardless. I spoke with his uncle before the funeral. He told me his daughter just got accepted into the police academy, a dream she's following that was inspired by Nowak. A day of remembrance and mourning for Nowak's friends and family, but for Nowak himself too. Family tells me he was still mourning the loss of his partner, fellow fallen officer Peter Jerving, who died in the line of duty in February. A bond family says was unlike anything they had ever seen. Jerving and Nowak weren't just partners, they were best friends who did almost everything together. As Nowak crosses over the bridge to be with his buddy Jerving again, family says they want the community to remember Nowak as fun, loving, supporting, outgoing, charismatic, and giving. As the visitation and funeral come to an end right now, the family is having their own private burial service. If you'd like to support the Nowak family during this time, you can head to our TMJ4 News app or TMJ4.com now. In Franklin, Jenna Ray, TMJ4 News.
Nowak is now the fourth officer from MPD District 4 to die since 2018. His partner, Peter Jerving, was killed earlier this year during an altercation with an armed robbery suspect. In 2019, Officer Ku Her was killed by a drunk driver on his way home. And in 2018, Officer Charles Irvine was killed in a squad car crash while pursuing a reckless driver.